Spencer home. Police cordoned off both ends of the block to try to keep the angry whites away.
Half of the people, these people want anything and they don't want to work for anything. This is what they want. They come up from the South, they go on welfare. They come from Puerto Rico, they go on welfare. We're sick of paying for these people. Yeah! Does he have a right to live here?
No.
Why not?
Because he's black.
He's black. I'm afraid of them.
Of who?
Of them, the blacks. I'm afraid to go out at night.
You get a minority group in any area, you see what happens to it. It's all welfare.
They don't add to the area.
And they don't live like human beings. They live like animals, and that's what they are, animals.
I don't like them. I don't want them in Rosedale.
Why not?
We don't part of Rosedale. We just want a white neighborhood. No blacks at all.
That's all we're asking for.
We want to keep the neighborhood
we want to keep it the way it is.
The blacks pulled up to the Spencer home. Police cordoned off both ends of the block to try to keep the angry whites away.
Half of the people, these people want anything and they don't want to work for anything. This is what they want. They come up from the South, they go on welfare. They come from Puerto Rico, they go on welfare. We're sick of paying for these people. Yeah! Does he have a right to live here?
No.
Why not?
Because he's black.
He's black. I'm afraid of them.
Of who?
Of them, the blacks. I'm afraid to go out at night.
You get a minority group in any area, you see what happens to it. It's all welfare.
They don't add to the area.
And they don't live like human beings. They live like animals, and that's what they are, animals.
I don't like them. I don't want them in Rosedale.
Why not?
We don't part of Rosedale. We just want a white neighborhood. No blacks at all.
That's all we...
Shalom. Brother Kabab back with another GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible and rule well. And now shalom on the sincere argument throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And now shalom to all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, not just hears the word, but do it as well. You men, women, and children, hopefully elect shalom. As you can see, that hatred is still burning inside these Edomites, these Hebrew Edomites, the self-proclaimed so-called white man, woman, and child. Okay? And our people don't even realize it. They don't see that hatred still runs deep today. When you talking about making the U.S. of A great again, it's coming with that spirit you just seen in that clip. Alright? I'm gonna grab some precepts and wrapping on up. This is Psalms 25 and 19. Consider my enemies. And who are the enemies of the Israelites? We'll get that next. This is Psalms 25 and 19. Consider my enemies, for they are many, and they that hate me with a cruel hatred. Now Esau, Edom, hates Jacob. Right? And all this, goes back to the birthright. Yeah, real quick. Slack here for the interruption. But reading on, this goes back to, Esau wanting, that birthright back and, him losing it through the spirit. All right, that's how the Lord had it set up to Jacob. It's Genesis 27 and 41. Let's see here. And 41, yep. It says, and Esau, all right? Esau is the forefather of the so-called white man, all right? They are the Edomites. Just like the lesson I threw up yesterday, was it 1681 is when the term white, they start calling themselves white. Okay, but reading on, it says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then would I slay my brother Jacob. And those devils, you could tell from the way they was talking, the spirit that was coming in. All right, that hatred is still there, and if they could, they would slay Jacob, and they have slayed Jacob. The so-called Negroes, the so-called Latinos, Native American Indians. Their history has been nothing but violence, chaos, destruction. And the only thing that these devils had right was segregation. We don't need to be around y'all. We don't need to be around y'all, man. And we can't wait for that day that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua exterminates you. But for the same spirit of hate that they have for us, all right, and the blood that they shed, the Lord says is going to pursue them. This is Ezekiel 35. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Ezekiel speaking, the prophet Ezekiel, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesied against it. Now, Mount Seir was a dwelling place of Edom. Okay, you could use America as a spiritual seer, in a sense, and prophesied against it, which means to say before, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord. The Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. So when they come in that spirit of making the US of A great again, but the Lord said he's against thee. It makes me think about Amos 9. The Lord said he's going to destroy that wicked and sinful kingdom. And yes, this place is wicked. That guy Waltz, all right, allowing children to change their plumbing without their parents' consent. Wickedness. That's just to name one thing. But anyways, it says, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, even though they build, the Lord's going to throw down, right? Malachi. It says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Here's the point, because thou hast had perpetual hatred, ongoing hatred. Now, what you saw in the clip was not long ago. That wasn't even 100 years ago. And that same hatred is still burning inside of these devils, man. These slanderers, these deceivers. Just like, I was watching the elder out of Baltimore, Karatazaba, did the lesson on the 7-year-old being hung. Right? And the kid said something to the fact of, this is what I used to do to you, something to that effect. All hatred, man. And it was a 7-year-old. I believe being hung by a 4th grader. I believe the other kid was in 2nd grade. All right? But that same hatred is still running rampant today. And that's why the scriptures say, never trust thy enemy. Psalms 83, the top of the list is Edom. It says, because thou hast had perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel. Who are the Israelites? When you read the scriptures and you start eliminating who is and who isn't, all right, who is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. That's what we're being called today by the ones who claiming that they are the Israelites. Okay? Those RATSs that are running rampant in the land today, in our land. Ezekiel 35:5, it says, it has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. So this man kept forwarding our affliction up until this very day. Verse 6, therefore as I live, said the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. See if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So, that hatred is going to come back upon their heads, man. It's going to come back upon their heads. In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to show you truly what it means to hate you Edomites, man. We're going to truly show you. We're going to do it better than you, because we're Yasha Allah. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostle, great millstone, Shalom.